All right, good morning. Going on my morning walk around the farm and down the road, get me some exercise in. Since I'm not doing the lifting, I need to do more walking so I can keep those calories burnt and work on the cardio while I can't work on the heavy lifting. Probably gonna still take the week off. I'm just not feeling the level where it needs to be. Ah, cool butterfly. Gotta check out the butterflies. So here we go. That's actually, I think it was a moth. He's a fast one. Whoa, slow down, guy. So I think that's a moth. Just because it has a thicker body. Hopefully I caught him in view. So let's walk out to the pond. See if I can sneak up on the turtles. Oh, I have lots of those around here. Yeah. The butterflies are coming out here in good numbers. Once those yellow flowers pop up, I should be getting lots and lots of monarchs. All right, let's see if I can sneak up on them. So he should be. Oh, I don't see him. Oh well. Can't catch them all the time. So let's go and walk up to the road. Usually like to get a decent walk in. If I go to the south, well, then I gotta stop and see all the puppy dogs. But if I go through the north, then there's less intrusions. So okay, I talk about where I'm at in the recovery of that freak accident. Chest still hurts, but it is getting better. I was actually able to lay in the bed for about almost 2 hours to get some sleep, and it wasn't that difficult getting out of it. But I'm still doing a lot of my rest in the reclining chair. This doesn't hurt as bad. Oh, look. I know what that is. That's my moringa. That's what helps me breathe. So which way to go? I go and visit neighbors. Yeah, I haven't seen them for a while. And it's kind of a more sightful walk. I got some trees, so it kind of cuts the wind down a little bit on the days that it's real windy. But this is getting out in the sun and having fun. Now we were in Missouri, Osage Beach. The place had a pool. Oh, that was nice. We got in the pool, and well, when you get in the pool, you take in more sun because it's reflecting off the water and back up on you. So we were out there for about, well, I say almost 2 hours, just floating around, talking and enjoying ourselves. And it's fun. When we first got out there, there were just us two couples and one other couple, and then it's like within an hour, about another 30 people showed up. And I said, well, I guess that makes sense. Rifle range, and you can see we mowed down the weeds a little bit. So we had a good time on Father's Day. All those trees there are volunteers, and I'll probably need to get in there and start trimming them and add that to the habitat pile. I'll do that when I recover. Otherwise, the weekend was very enjoyable. Went and seen our 7 and 7 band, which we really enjoy. and they're a local band here in Illinois, but they do that gig, and they do another one, I think next weekend, out there by Lake of the Ozarks. So this is the second year we've surprised them, and I've got relatives living out there, and it's a fun place to go to. Actually had Matthew from the Warrior Fitness, on Facebook goes, hey, you haven't been out to the gym for a while. And really it was my intention to do a workout there until, the accident. So we'll do that next year. We stayed at Airbnb right there on the lake. So that was really, really nice and comfortable. What else to talk about? So comments on Instagram and Facebook, and it's mostly on Instagram, probably because I get more activity on it. Some people just can't do math. You're at 4:30. Okay, well, tell me what 8 45-pound plates, 2 10s, 2 2.5s, and a 45-pound bar add to. I'll wait, because I know math is hard. I had another one. Oh, you probably even couldn't do 3 reds on calibrated weights. Well, so calibrated weights, and the red ones are 55 pounds, or they're rated at 25 kilograms. So I said, okay, well, let's do the math. 6 times 55 is 330 pounds. Bar still weighs 45, that's 375. I do 75 pounds over that. So please tell me how calibrated weights would have a plus or minus of 75 pounds. I mean, come on, people. Spend the 30 seconds to research. You have this tool right in your hand that literally gives you the Library of Congress at your disposal. You don't have to go through a card file. You don't have to sit there and search through the books to find the information you're looking for. It'll pop right up. So I just say lazy and uninformed is no way to go through life. They're lazy because they didn't spend the 30 seconds to get informed. So, gentlemen, it's always a gentleman. That's what you are. Lazy and uninformed. All you gotta do is check my bio, because when I see your comment, that's the first thing I do. I check your bio. I want to see what experience you have in the lifting industry, if any at all. So most of the time it's a private account, go figure. Or it's someone who plays, your computer games. Another go figure. Nothing wrong with that. I play a few. But every now and then it's somebody you can tell spends a lot of gym time. And that's a person I'm going to answer. I'm like, really, dude? You're showing this to your friends, making stupid comments. And all it takes is one of your friends to do that 30 seconds of research and tell you, no, actually, he's the real deal. Before I make comments now, I research it. Just because I think it might be false or fake or whatever, I find out for sure before I sit there and make myself look foolish, lazy, and uninformed. That's all it takes. 30 seconds, people. Anyways, beautiful day. It's warm, but not as warm as it has been. So I figure I'd get my walk in now. We're coming up to Mud Creek. And we'll see if we spot any turtles or anything there. Used to see them all the time because there was a tree that had fallen over, but one of the major floods we had this spring washed that tree where it was like there all the way back to there. So it's a little too far for me to see. Usually I pick up a soft tail around here. We had that muskrat that one day. Every now and then I'll kick out a blue heron. Dragonflies. They eat mosquitoes, so they're my buddy. So what I'm going to do is, since I can't lift heavy, I'm going to get more walking time in. I've cut my calorie intake down. And I'll probably start doing some light weights. You know, things that really not going to impact my chest. But I want to wait until I can get a full night's sleep in the bed before I bench. I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to sit there and do a short-term lift that's going to cause me longer-term problems. Is the car turning? Yeah, it's turning. So here's Mud Creek. So we'll check this side first. And then we'll check the other side. And this is one of the reasons I like walk this way, because I love the view of nature. So if we come in quietly. Alrighty. So far. Oh, something was there. Probably a turtle. Turtle or bullfrog. And it hasn't rained for a while, so you think this water would start clearing up a little bit. But it's called Mud Creek for a reason. So yeah, something was out over there. Now let's walk across. A little bit more shade. I usually want to check around the bank. That tree is way back there now. That's how powerful that flood got. Way back there. Oh, there are things to cover. Shout out to Michael at the Body Beatdown. Go ahead and watch his channel. He's still lifting. So, you know, if you need your let's watch the lifting fix, you can go over there. Huh. Holy crap, that's a big speaker. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a big, looks like a big speaker, house speaker. Evidently, it's probably not working anymore. I don't see many of those. Nice and shady here. All this was underwater. All this was all underwater. That's how much rain we got in a short period of time. So shout out to Michael at the Body Beatdown. Go and give his channel some views. If you haven't subscribed to him, please do. You got Josh at the Arctic Opium Chad. He's doing lifting and bike riding, things like that, so check him out. Runner Boy out in the UK are kind of the major fitness ones I do. The Fitness Hutch, he's out there in the UK also. Our Arc Wild Man is out there. He's one worth watching. The Virginia Bushcrafter is another one I like to watch. Deb's Wood Burning Karaoke late at night. Oh yeah. I'm coming up to the neighbor here. So I might do a part 2. Don't need to have a half-hour video. So remember, everybody, rest, nutrition, exercise, hydration, safety devices, and walks in the sun and have fun.